Hey, welcome. So I've been conflicted lately because I really like practicing my flying, but at the same time, I really hate leaving the house. I'm such a hermit, and the Avata 2 is kind of big, and I wouldn't say it's noisy, but I can only go to parks where there are people walking around, and it just makes me feel paranoid all the time. And I was just looking for some way to practice more and not be obnoxious to people. So I picked up this Flylens 85 after watching a bunch of Nick Burns videos, and that guy is so great at flying around the backyard. And I got a good backyard. It's small, it's right in town, but there's a lot of trees and a lot of places to fly through. I can see a lot of lines, and I'm really looking for a lot more practice time. So I picked this thing up. Uh, I was terrible at it at first. I could not move around my yard freely at all without crashing into trees and just slamming into stuff and moving around erratically. And uh, I guess it was because it was maybe the out of the stock or out of the box rates that it was had assigned to it. So I got back on Betaflight and started playing around with the rates and kind of got it settled into a place where I really am happy with it. So I went around trimming the yard and trying to make myself some paths and some lines that I can take, and even made a couple of DIY race gates. So it's a little bit windy this evening, but I am going to go ahead and do a quick flight just to kind of show you around, kind of fly you around and give you an overview of what I'm working with here, because I plan to make this a fun backyard. Okay, it looks like the winds died down enough to go ahead and try this. This is the first time I've tried flying and talking, so not sure how it's going to go. Uh, it was so windy a few minutes ago. There's a little bit of a break I have to kind of show you what my yard looks like. That's going to be my new playground. So here's the house down there. Oh yeah, the wind's not nearly as bad. So you can see I'm in the middle of town here. This is my yard. I don't really fly over this guy's yard. This woman next to us, she's an elderly woman, and I can get away with flying over her house and her trees periodically. She doesn't come outside too much, so I do use her yard a little bit as an extension of mine. But here's what I'm dealing with. There's a lot of obstacles down here, a lot of lines. Go through here, through the carport, watch the wires. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Through here. That little passageway I cut out right here. Shoot. There's my DIY race gates. And I do have another one I put up here. This one's smaller and it scares me. And I got to get too close to the building for that. These ones, I can try them now because it's not too windy. Oh man. Oh no, I'm bailing on that one. The batteries that I'm using also, I hear a lot of people talk about like flight time, and these are the 720s, whatever that means. And I get like 5 minutes of flight time out of these things. I love it. So you can see I got a lot of things I could do here. A lot of small areas. I can pick up some speed. You can definitely pick up some speed back here if I come around through over the garage here, kind of slingshot out this way. Maybe come down in the in Mary's yard here. Whoa, whoa. Back up into mine. I feel like I can do a lot of practicing here. So I'm excited about this drone. Really excited because I love to stay home, and I can't imagine how much practice I'm going to get being able to step out the back door and just rip around like this. but I'm really sketched out right now because of the wind, so I'm not gonna overdo it. I just wanted to kind of show you how, what my new playground is, since I'm kind of not moving away from the Avata 2, but I want to fly and I don't want to go anywhere. I know that's getting redundant, but I really, really, really like flying around obstacles and like proximity flying and stuff. So this kind of gives me everything I need for the time being. I'm pretty happy with this. And this fly lens, I love it. It is so nice. Well, it really flies really well. So I think I'm going to end it there. I'm at 344 on this battery and it's still at like 358. So the only thing is on landing is you got to get used to just killing, disarming and just dropping it. I use one of these blue pads. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to hit like and subscribe.